up, YouTube? How is everyone? I hope good. I'm sorry about my video yesterday. I know it cut off at the end. I'm just having difficulties with my equipment. I ordered a new camera that holds more space and all this good stuff. So hopefully it will come soon and we won't have this issue. I am following up with the reading or the video I did yesterday for the zodiac signs. I pulled cards on each zodiac with messages from the divine. So I'm going to get started. I'm going to go ahead and do Scorpio again because I'm assuming it cut off most of Scorpios. And then I'm going to do Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, hopefully on this same video. If it happens to cut me off at the end, I'm sorry. I apologize. I am working on that issue. I'm going to try and watch my time so then I know when to cut it off. I'm not sure if I can get all of those on today's video. If not, I will finish up tomorrow with probably two more videos because I still have a lot to go. Well, I'm going to move you down here and we're going to go ahead and get started, okay? I know that's not the greatest view of everything, but that's where I'm at right now. So Scorpio, your first card I pulled is Heavenly Signs. Have you been seeing a lot of butterflies lately, dear one? This card comes to you as one of many signs you are receiving from above to let you know that you are loved and watched over. Heaven frequently dispatches butterflies to signal that a passed on loved one is happy and sending you encouragement. Additional signs may include feathers, birds, rainbows, and something else in nature. Or your signs might involve coins, music, or other human-made items. You are asked to notice and trust these signs so that you will feel heaven's presence in your daily life. When you know that you are watched over and loved, you feel safer and more secure following your path and dreams. So that was your first card. Your second card I pulled is the King of Coins. The King of Coins is extremely practical and values in results, bottom lines, and quality. Although he has an appreciation for the finer things in life, he does not expect them to be handed to him. He can be generous, but he also considers which donations or gifts would have the most impact. His experience and skills are generally turned towards serving the greater good or a larger organization. The advice of this card: carefully assess your resources and invest them wisely. Value good work, but don't purchase above your means. Okay, so your next card I pulled is going to be the Death card. We all know this is not, well, it can mean a physical death, but it's, it's typically death of your old self to rebirth anew. No one loves the sight of the Death card in a reading. We spend most of our lives denying death altogether. So when this card appears, it's easy to get frightened or think it's bad. Don't let the drama distract you from the message. Something in your life needs to end. It needs closure. This will happen voluntarily or involuntarily. Either way, you will feel a positive transformation begin after the initial forms of suffering have passed. The next card I pulled is Make It God's. Release the idea of my. As soon as you start to say the money, the relationship, the job, freedom arrives. When there is no grasping, the right actions get shown. Free me from the prison of my, dear Lord. Your next card I pulled is the Queen of Swords in reverse. This is a person who should not be trusted. Something or someone that has been dearly missed returns. A calm facet is broken. A mask is cracked. Self-serving leadership, determination, and resolve start to flatter. A longing is satisfied. A long-held desire or memory is left in the past. A person whom the card represents is troubled or at odds with you. So beware of the Queen of Swords. She will cut you for sure. The next card I pulled is the Book of Shadows, and it was in reverse also. Go back to the basics of spiritual practice, keeping it very simple until you are feeling in touch with your essential, if I could say it, sacred self. So go back to just the plain Jane for right now until you can get yourself feeling better. And then your outcome card is going to be the Nine of Wands. This is the outcome of this whole reading. When the Nine of Wands presents itself, it tends to show that you feel as if all your energy has been spent. The road has been long and you just don't feel as if you can go on another step. Okay, now, let's just stop there for a moment. Although you may feel on the verge of giving up, the message of the Nine of Wands brings is that your success is closer than you think and that you do actually have the inner strength required to make it. This isn't the time to give up. Having come so far now is the moment to gather all of your resources for the final push. The key, with the courage and determination, your triumph moment awaits you. So do not give up. Keep fighting. Whatever you're going through, do not give up because it's right around the corner. And then the last card I pulled is a message from the universe. And it says, I am the dreamer of my dream. This next reading is going to be for Taurus. So Taurus, I have pulled, I think 6 or 7 cards for you for this reading. And let's get started. Taurus, your first card is going to be New Exercise Program. You've likely already heard this divinely guided message. It's time to make a change with your exercise program. This may mean you simply start exercising if you have been kind of lazy. Most likely, though, it is a sign for you to change your fitness regimen so that it suits your current lifestyle. Notice the first thought that comes to mind about changing your workout routines, and your answer will be there. One thing's for sure, you are being guided to exercise in a way that you'll find enjoyable and stimulating. As a result, you'll look forward to exercising and you'll gain practical benefits such as increased energy, confidence, productivity, a flow of new ideas, along with all the known health benefits. So you need to definitely pay attention to your exercise program. Change it to fit what's going to make you happy. The next one I pulled is the Five of Coins, and it was in reverse. Neglecting yourself, refusing help out of pride, taking advantage of others. So that's pretty self-explanatory. You might not want to take advantage of others because that is going to come back around karma on you. Your next card is Strength. It's common to think of this card as the roaring, devouring side of the lion. But look again. The strength this card suggests is a deeper force that's found within. The lion represents our most patient, composed self. He's a matter of focus, compassion, and self-control. When this card comes up, you are in need of harnessing this power for yourself. All the courage you need can be found in the muscle known as the heart. So you need to open up your heart and be more loving and stop taking advantage of people. Your next card is Gratitude. Find just one thing that you feel grateful for right now and let that gratitude pour through your body. It's a healing balm like the warmth of the sun. It's important that we definitely give gratitude for all things that we have in life. And if you're not doing that by chance, you need to start because it's really important. The next card is Ten of Wands. Movement without a plan, a clear course of direction, a time to pick up and go. a gathering up of energy, withdrawing one's energy, talent, and resources from a particular situation, a hasty, difficult move, progress, but progress nonetheless, harboring burdens, getting knocked out, fired, or otherwise banished, carrying a bigger load than one can handle, bearing a burden, pressing on the spite of hardship, a need to lessen stress, being pulled too thin and taking too much exhaustion, physical labor, the feeling of being overloaded, being too focused on one's own work or other stresses has caused the person to take less notice of those around them, moving forward despite the fact that one doesn't yet know quite where you're going. So you might want to get that figured out a little bit, unless you're really adventurous. Your next card is the Pentacle. You have an opportunity now to manifest something you desire, bringing it forth into reality. Empower your intentions with work on the physical plane to create genuine magic in your life. Your outcome card, Taurus, is going to be Two of Swords. The Two of Swords symbolizes a stalemate situation, or one in which a deadlock exists. You may feel that you need to make a decision, yet you're unable to move one way or the other due to feelings of confusion. We do not see the woman's hands, so it can be assumed she is free to remove the blindfold herself. But something is preventing her from doing so. You need to look at the situation logically and try a new approach to break the deadlock. There's always something that can be done. In the eyes of the universe, no decision is still a decision. So it's far better to take an active part in your destiny, or the universe will make the decision for you. And then your last card is a message from the universe, and it says, "Thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perceptions so that I can see what is of the highest good." Okay, the next reading is going to be towards Virgo, for Virgo. So here we go, Virgo. Your first card is Keep the Faith. I'm going to have to look and see real quick. Oh, we are on the... Okay, sorry about my face in the video. Some of the changes you've experienced have been challenging, and this card urges you to keep your faith in divine intervention and positive outcomes. After all, lapsing into pessimism won't help the situation. Faith can come in many forms, such as reconnecting with God through prayer, or reviewing all the things when everything worked out for the best. Faith is an inner knowing that your experiences are purposeful and that you'll have a happy ending, which is true. Reach out to Source. Source will help you if you ask. Your second card is going to be the Four of Wands, but in reverse. This card indicates a formal or organized celebration or party. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's not right. Celebration too soon. Plans fall apart. So it sounds like you were celebrating too soon, and whatever you were celebrating fell apart. And I apologize that I was telling you wrong at first. Your next card is the Magician. And with the Magician, you have the earth element, the fire element, the water element, and the air element. So you have it all to be able to manifest anything that you want in life. I'm going to stress that now. The Magician card is a card of boundless, expansive energy, whereas many of the major arcana deal with the stillness or aspect of the mind. This card is all about action, action, action. It's time to see yourself as the wildcat. Embrace his speed, grace, and abilities. Don't be afraid to begin. You have the power of all four, elements within your reach now. Is the time to use them. So you can manifest, you can make anything happen in your life. Your next card is hardship. May I embrace what's happening right now, as baffling or painful as it is. Help me, God, to trust where you are guiding me. I am yours. Have faith in the source, because God is guiding you to where he thinks that you need to be. The next card is Three of Cups in reverse. A warning against excessive partying and intoxication. A special event does not live up to expectations. A loss of love, a loss of cheer, a loss of friendship, or a need to reconnect with friends. A need to relax and celebrate blessings and triumphs. That goes with the card that said that you celebrated too soon. So Yule is your next card, and it's in reverse also. You may not feel like turning your negativity around or finding your faith. Sometimes it's fine to just sit with your gloom, but don't let it go too long. So you need to come out of that gloom. Whatever's getting you down, you need to come out of it. Well, this might help a little. Your outcome card is the Lovers. The image of this card portrays far more than mere words could hope to convey. Simply speaking, to represent human love and relationships. Here we have the harmony of combined male and female, the perfect union expressed through love. For me, the artwork of this card finally portrays the lovers in the actuality that our human condition naturally desires. In old versions of this card, the lovers often depicted three people and indicated choices, with the possible reference to the temptation of a third party, perhaps for the reason it has often been a common area of misinterpretation. Yet, with regard to choice, the area of love relationships is perhaps one of the biggest arenas in which we experience personal growth and challenges as we seek to harmonize self with another. As such, our relationships represent choices all the way through. This could be a choice of becoming involved in a new romance or choosing to make a commitment in an existing relationship, such as a marriage, or in a solid relationship making choices that will affect both partners. The Lovers is a positive card unless badly aspected, and surrounding cards will clarify the situation is being faced. And in your situation, your reading has not been positive, so I would not look at this card as being, I guess, positive, because with everything else that it was pointing out and saying, I believe that you are probably struggling in a relationship. Somebody might have had a third party in it. It could have been you. It could have been your partner. You're definitely suffering over it, So if you want to comment below and tell us what's going on, that would be great. Lastly, your card is a message from the universe. And it says, there is a stream of love supporting my dreams. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, here's your reading. Your first card is Healthcare Change. This card is a loving sign for you to protect your health by acknowledging the changes in your body. Most likely, you'll seek professional advice from a physician, dentist, or nutritionist so that you can plan how to best manage your health. Stay positive and also proactive. Prevention treatment is called for as a way to empower you to stay healthy for many years to come. So your health is something that you need to pay more attention to and definitely consult a doctor regarding. Your next card is Seven of Coins. Things seem to be moving along quite nicely, and there isn't much that actually needs to be done right now. Your project is so close to manifesting that you can taste it, smell it, and see it. It would be so tempting just to reach out and pick it. That would be really foolish because it isn't time. Things still need to ripen to grow into their full sweetness. Advice while waiting to harvest your rewards. Take the time to review how things went so you can improve them for the next time. So don't pick it too soon, and sit back and review how you can do things better the next time. Your next card is Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is a card of conflict. You may find yourself scattered, distracted, tending to everything and nothing. Since wands deal with our dreams and goals, it usually means this conflict resides within. Your energy moves outward in many directions, yet you are suffering inside. Take this card as a warning. Find ways to bring calm and focus to your mind, or these troubles will only increase. So you definitely need to, be mindful of your P's and Q's. The next card is Challenge. Unbearable situations throw you directly into God's arms if you are open. Please take over, Divine, and guide the right actions. Please take this burden and show me your will. So please turn to Source. Please turn to the higher power, whatever you believe in. Your next card is King of Swords. And this could be representing you or somebody in your life. A powerful person of authority, a self-assured and self-serving individual, a boss, a dominating or controlling individual, ruling with an iron fist. Discipline, one who serves in the military or works in law enforcement. Strength, domination, violence, and abuse. Conflict and negativity. The strict, stern father. Anger, quarrels, power, a show of authority. Having to submit to another person's rule. Government, trouble with the law. A powerful enemy, a warning of danger. So please, please listen to that card. I've had many of my clients get that, and they would have wished they would have listened to it. I'm going to go back to Taurus because I actually gave Taurus your card on accident in the last reading. So I hope Taurus is listening. Your card instead of Yul is the Fates. There are larger forces at work in the present situation, fighting against what seems inevitable is not constructive now. You are being guided toward the truest and highest purpose, which may not be revealed until a later date. Go with the flow. So that was for Taurus, and I apologize that I grabbed the wrong card. And yours is Joel. And Tend the flame of your spirit and do not give into depression or despair. The dark times are temporary. Your faith is being tested. Know that you are eternally loved, even in the most barren and bleak seasons of your life. The light will return always. And then your outcome card, Capricorn, is Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles represents effort needed to successfully maintain a balance in life. This can be trying to keep more than one project going at once, a balance of home and homework, or work, work, or even juggling finances. Care is needed to maintain balance to ensure everything progresses smoothly and flows with balance. The signs are good that this can be attained. And your last card is a message from the universe, and it says, I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. So you need to trust where you're being guided to. Okay, I actually made it through all of those cards before my video stopped, so I'm really, really thankful for that. I'm going to post another video because I want to make sure I'm safe, and it's going to be for God, I can't talk. I need to slow down. My next video will be for Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, and then that will touch base on every zodiac, and you guys got your readings. So I will try and do that tonight if I can get this one uploaded and all that good stuff. If not, I'll do it first thing in the morning. Again, I do apologize that my technology, you know, my equipment is not the best. I didn't really know what it would take to make these videos. I didn't realize that you couldn't record a video for however long you want and all that stuff. So I sure apologize. I appreciate you all being very understanding and patient with me while, you know, I learn, you know, step by step as I go through this. I hope that my readings are helping you. I hope they're resonating with you. If they don't, then maybe today's not, you know, your reading. You know, check back or go check with another reader, because of course there's a million wonderful readers out there. I love feedback. You guys have been very, very kind to me, and I really appreciate it. If you haven't liked or subscribed yet, please do, because I could always use more subscribers. And when I do hit 100, I will have something to reward you all with that are subscribed to me. If it's not, you know, I'll pick, well, not all of you, because I guess I couldn't do all 100. I would love to do that, because I'm that type of person, but I will pick, you know, like, say, maybe 10 people out of the 100 to maybe give free readings to, or to, I don't know, I'll figure it out. But if you can help me get to 100 subscribers, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so very much for coming and stopping into on my channel. My name is Sunny, if you don't know me, and I am going to let you go because I'm just kind of rambling. I am sending much love, positive vibes, healing. I'm praying that everyone's staying healthy and safe during this time. I pray that our world, you know, our lives can go back to normal, and all the people that are ill will, you know, heal and go back to their normal lives and stuff. And I'm sorry to the families that have lost loved ones during this time. I know it's a very, very difficult time for you, and I'm sending much love and healing to all of you. So, peace. Have a great Friday evening. I hope everyone has something planned. I guess it would be at home, I guess. But, you know, something, spend time with your family or friends, or, you know, spend time with yourself. We are if I could talk, we are our own best friends. So if you haven't learned that, maybe spending some time alone this weekend will help you kind of get on that page. I love to be alone. I mean, I would rather not be alone all the time, but I am alone a lot, and so it is the way it is. So, but I don't mind. I love you all. Thank you again, and I'm sorry I'm stuttering. I'm trying to rush because of this dang camera, and it kind of makes me stumble on my words, so I apologize. Please don't, you know, be too harsh on me. Thanks. Bye.